Hey Bodgers. So we've had a couple of parts to this series now. This is technically number 5, although I'm calling it number 4 because one of them was 2.5, shall we say, a short video that's on my channel. And today we have gloves. One thing for explorers, sometimes your only entrance is through a window that's been broken, or just general stuff laid about that can harm your hands if you are pulling yourself up some stairs or whatever it is. Bit of protection on the hands. I have quite leathery hands, but still something that I really don't want to risk too much. So, pair of gloves. I was going to go with gloves with fingers, conventional gloves, but operating the touchscreen on the camera or operating your phone can be an issue. The ones that were on Wish that I could find that were suitable didn't have a facility for using touchscreen, so I went for fingerless. So gloves, sports gear. I don't know, I mean, I'm not that sporty. And the various sports on there, but cycling, whatever, riding your motorbike, I don't know. One thing it doesn't cover is urban exploring. So we'll give this a go, we'll see what they're like. I haven't even had these out of the packet yet, so we'll see how we go. Again, a couple of quid on wish.com. I will put a link in the description, and they should do the job. We'll have to have a look. Quite a fancy bag, really. I don't know, bit of gold. Yeah, sports gear, I don't know. Whatever. Went for camouflage again. Seems to be the standard dress of some urban explorers. It's more a tongue-in-cheek thing with me, I'm afraid. And this is what we get. Let me turn those around so you can see them a bit better. Right. So, it does have knuckle protection of a sort. It is a bit thicker material over the knuckles. The material is quite stretchy. Now, there were 3 sizes: small, medium, large. Given where they're coming from, I thought, well, I'll go for extra large. Let me just have a check. Actually say, yeah, I went for extra large, I think. Oh, 2XL, there we go, it's written on the damn label, 2XL. There were various sizes. 2XL was the largest there was, so that's what I went for. We've got some Velcro that sticks quite well. And if anything, I mean, I do have weird sized hands. They are quite large, but it does fit me quite well. These parts seem to be slightly elasticated around the fingers, which is good, should keep them on. And a little bit stiff, but I kind of like that. There is an area here with protection, although, I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm not shooting a bow or whatever, but it's protection nonetheless. And the palm is protected, although really, as I've got them on, this, you see that section there? This section could have been over a little bit more to cover the bottom of my knuckle here. And maybe this, because this feels like it's actually on the side of my palm. And this, yeah, if it was all just over, just a little bit more. But again, that can have shaped my hands. I'm weird, I'm a bit of a freak when it comes to my hands. And there is these, like, rubber straps. I have no idea, they almost form a pocket. It's like the top of a pocket. If you know what they're for, Bodgers, let me know, because I don't have a clue. If anything, all they're going to do is rip off or wear off with use. But they seem to do the job. It'll match the rest of me exploring gear, as you'll have seen in my short video, when I first got the rest of my camo gear for urban exploring. Went quite well in the shorts, but yeah, they do quite well. But if you're grabbing hold of door frames, or trying to pull yourself up something, or trying to move something out of the way, or trying to get through brush or any sort of undergrowth, it should do the job. For the sake of £2, again, a couple of quid postage, call it a fiver all in. Can't go wrong. You know, you can get some of these with the plastic knuckles on, but I always think they look like you're paintballing, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you're going a bit serious. And that isn't really what I'm about. I'm just trying to protect my hands more than anything. It didn't to look good, it didn't to look like a soldier, it didn't to do any of that business. I just want them to be functional. Yes, I got camouflage. It's more a tongue-in-cheek thing with me. Seems to be the standard fare for a lot of urban explorers, does the camouflage. So that's what I went for. Wearing different colours. There was a plain green similar to this. There was black, and I think there was a grey. Could be wrong. And then the camouflage. So that's about it really. Again, they're a pair of gloves. What do you want to know? You know, you could wear work gloves, although I find those to be a bit stiff. You can't really manipulate anything. You know, they're all right for work if you're using a shovel or a saw or whatever it is. But when it comes to actually doing anything, a bit of flexibility, and especially if you're exploring, you're trying to be a bit more nimble with what you're doing. And yeah, so there we go, Bodgers. It is what it is. Seems to be the phrase I'm using a lot in these videos. But it's another one to notch up. Wish.com come through again. We'll see how they perform. And if we have any issues, I'll let you know. If you think there's something, a better pair of gloves I could maybe try or something like that, let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link in the description to these, as always. And that's about it, Bodgers. So I'll say ta-ta for now, and see you later, Bodgers.